Imagine accessing up to $250,000 in futures trading capital without risking your own money beyond a small monthly subscription. No massive upfront fees, weekly payouts, and 100% of your first $10,000 in profits. Sounds too good to be true. Today, we're going to break down Bolonox, one of the more accessible futures prop firms in 2026. I'll walk you through exactly how it works, the rules you must follow, the real pros and cons from trader feedback, and whether it's a smart option for day traders like you. Stick around to the end for a full summary and my honest take. Let's dive in. Bolonox is a US based futures prop trading firm founded around 2021 to 2022. Now, their model lets traders prove themselves on a qualification evaluation account and then move to a master funded account where you trade simulated capital and keep the majority of the profits. They focus exclusively on CME futures, think E-mini, S&P 500, ES, NASDAQ, and Q, micros like MNQ, MES, crude oil, CL, gold, GC, and more. Platforms supported include NinjaTrader, Rhythmic Data, Quant Tower, Sierra Chart, and others. No stock or forex here is pure futures. What sets them apart in 2026? Very affordable entry points with heavy discounts, often 80 to 90% off via promo codes. In the description, code UP gets you 80 to 90% off. We'll go over that later. So you have global access and a reputation for consistent payouts according to thousands of trust pilot reviews averaging around 4 to 7 to 4.8 stars. Unlike some firms with multi-step challenges, Bolonox uses a single-step qualification process. So you subscribe monthly to an evaluation account, prices start low, especially with discounts. So for example, on a 50K account, you have a profit target of $3,000, typically 6%. Drawdown is trailing and or end of day options depending on the plan you choose. Max contracts is 7 contracts, so 7 minis, or you can do the micro equivalent. So once you hit the profit target while staying within the risk rules, you move to the master account. That's where the real trading begins with their capital. So rules are straightforward, but strict discipline is rewarded here. So major rules that you want to know are the consistency rule of 40%. So no single trading day can make up more than 40% of your total profits when requesting a payout. So this prevents hero trades and encourages steady performance at Bolonox. You have trailing drawdown in many plans, which will trail along with your current balance. So the threshold is trailing for realized and non-realized gains, which is equal to your profit. So this, is kind of annoying, but they do have an option too if you do not want to have trailing drawdown. You do have the benefit of higher contracts, and there's kind of less rules with this option one account. It doesn't scale, so you can use, as many contracts as you want within the 7. So you don't have to just, cut them off to half of the size, and you can follow the scaling plan along the way. And then you have a daily loss limit as well with option 2. So that's kind of, give or take. It depends on you and your strategy. So daily loss typically 5% range. So we just covered that with the option 2, the end of day drawdown account. 10 individual trading days are needed before your first payout can be requested on your master account. You do have an activation fee as well of $148 regardless of the account style. So this applies to option 1 and option 2 accounts. You're going to have the activation fee, although you do have 80 to 90% off currently still on these accounts using code UP in the description. Something to keep in mind with the reset here. I don't have any personal experience with it, but if you've reached your maximum drawdown and you want to reset the account for $78, I'm not sure if that applies to all accounts. It might be different depending on your size. Typically, I've only traded the 25Ks and the 50Ks here at Bolonox because of the affordability. So it doesn't, just because you reset an account, it doesn't change the expiration date from when you purchase the account. So even if if it's like been 30 days, you're still going to it's going to reset your subscription on that day. So even if you reset it, you're not really gaining anything, I don't think. I would just buy a new account, honestly, if I were you, but that's just me. So the cool thing at Bolonox is there's no minimum trading days required to get a master account, basically aka a funded account. So you can pass in one day if you'd like. So there's no maximum limit on how many trading days a trader must trade. The trader can trade until the profit target is reached. The trader is not required to trade every day. A trading day is counted only when a trader has opened a trade. A trading day starts at 5 p.m. and ends at 4 p.m. the next day, North American Central Standard Time, to convert that into your time zone. So let's cover multiple accounts at Ballinox. Everyone's going to want to know, like how many accounts can you have at once? Is it 5? Is it 3? Is it, so basically at Ballinox, you can have unlimited qualification accounts, which are evaluations, or up to 11 active funded accounts. Now they say that, and I'm not really sure because I think that you can only have 3 funded accounts that are actually active. I believe you can only have 3 accounts funded actively traded. So you can have 11 accounts, but I don't think you can trade all 11 at once from what I know, because I've only been able to access 3 accounts before and have them active. So I'm not sure if you can actually have 11 funded accounts active at one time. I believe it's just on the back burner. So if you want them active, like ready to be activated, if you potentially blow some accounts, like 3 of them, and then you want to activate the other ones, well, that's okay. So profit split is trader friendly, 100% of the first 10,000 earned, and then you get 90% ongoing at Ballinox. So minimum withdrawal is often $1,000 depending on your account size. First payout after 10 trading days on Master, which is the funded, and then you can get weekly requests processed on Wednesdays. So your payout cap exists early on to manage risk, but then they lift it after a few successful ones. After the first 3 payouts, you're limited here, but after 3 payouts, there's no maximum withdrawal limit, which is very nice. So you have to just keep in mind your safety net, which is your buffer. So like on a 25K, you got 1,600. After 3 payouts, there's no maximum withdrawal limit. So after 3 payouts, maybe you have a 50K account and you're at, I don't know, maybe you're at like 55,000, 56,000, 57,000. And you have to keep in mind that you can't withdraw this. Like this 2,600 is your buffer, so you can't withdraw into that. So you're gonna have to think about like, how much could you withdraw aside from that? There is sort of a limit, but technically not. So maybe you can withdraw, 5,000 or something like that, but you better have the balance for that. Honestly, my take on it, Ballinox suits experienced or developing day traders comfortable with futures, trailing, drawdown, and consistency rules. It's great for like scalpers and systematic traders on NQ, ES, who want affordable access to size without blowing personal accounts. So it's not ideal if you prefer like looser rules or stock trade, you hate monthly subscriptions. So you have to think about that. My tips would be to size positions conservatively, depending on your style, track your daily P&L, and stay under that 40% consistency rule, and then use their tools and practice on sim first before you jump into thinking, well, I'm just going to buy an account right away. You might want to make sure you have a back tested data and use your tools and practice on a simulated, like a practice account, before you even jump into this. So just something to keep in mind. You always want to keep up to date with the latest rules at ballinox.com. And also you want to keep up to date with things that could possibly change or affect you. So just something to keep in mind. So Ballinox offers an accessible path to funded futures trading with competitive splits, weekly payouts, and low barriers after discounts. Strengths include, the 100% first $10,000 in reliability for rule abiding traders. So you need to watch out for the consistency rule and drawdown discipline. That's definitely needed because you do have trailing if you want the accounts with the most percentage off, 90% right now, using code UP in the description. Now, if you're serious about futures day trading and you want to test a solid prop firm, it's worth evaluating, especially with the current promos going on right now. So what do you think? Have you tried Ballinox or another futures prop? Drop your experiences in the comments. Like and subscribe for more day trading breakdowns, strategy deep dives, and prop firm reviews. They definitely will be coming on the way soon. So links in the description include my affiliate research link if you decide to check them out. No extra cost to you because you're probably going to do it anyway. So always trade responsibly. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.